welcome back, guys. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and drop constructive comments. And if you have questions about this video, please, more than happy to always help. So, in today's video, we will be creating an incident using Jira. Jira is really staying on top of the game. There are new features that Jira is adding. You can see that on my the right side of my screen. You can see they've added the software development, they've added service management, they've also added the work management, product management, marketing, human resource, finance, design, personal, operation, legal, sales, analysis, analytics, IT, facility. So many different new features. You can see a blank project. This is new or based on their latest upgrade. You also have a blank project for business team. But in today's tutorial, we're going to be creating an incident. Okay, we'll be creating an incident using Jira. Normally, we always create an incident using ServiceNow. ServiceNow is really known for that. If you're managing releases, you use ServiceNow and all those kind of cool stuff. But you have now that Jira is really stepping up on the game. So please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, because I'll be bringing out latest updates so far as Jira is concerned. So now let's create our IT service management. Once we create it, it's gonna give you this just as a normal template, right? For like you have your Scrum, you have maybe like Kanban, you may have bulk tracking. Gives you a customized template that you can use. As is the case, we're just gonna use this template. So once we click on this, use this template, it's gonna ask us the name that we need to create. So let's just put it here as test 2. So as normal, it's gonna give us a key, which means that for every incident we create, it's gonna give us the key TT, which means test 2. We need to select what type of team we're working with. So maybe like you have your sales team, you have your data analysis team, whatever team you guys are working on. Okay. So, but note that this is not basically the free version. This is a paid version of Jira. But I don't know if the paid version is the free version can give you more or sophisticated um uh, features like this. So you might be working with the sales teams, facility, data and analytics, customer service. You can also be working with a design team. You can also be working with the information technology team. You can also be working with marketing, or you can also be working with operation. You can be working with HR, software development, legal, finance, and others. So you need to select the right team you are working with. So Jira is really robust. There are new features that have added in Jira that I will urge you like do more research also. And this video is also gonna help you to pave the way on what you can research on. For example, let's just say we're working with a design team. Then I just select my design. So it's going to prompt me now to create this particular project. So once I create the project now, it's going to give us an outlook on where we can log in our incident. So while it's still booting up, and now here we go. So you can now see that it gives us like normal and a traditional look of the Jira board. But you will notice that it's a little bit different. Okay, you can see the tickets that are on your queue. The incidents are on your queue. You can see the service queue. And now you can create an incident, you can create a problem, you can create your change, then you can look at the post-incident review. You can also have an overview. You can change your calendar, the service, the alerts, you're on call, knowledge, reports, and all those type of stuff. So there are cool different stuff that you can see in here. The first thing we need to do now here is we need to create a request. Okay, for example, you just got hired, you have a new hire, they just came in and you are working in the HR department, or like you have new developers that they are joining the designing team or the engineer team or whatever name of the team you guys are being called. It's very important that you first of all lock a ticket. Okay, then now once you click on create request, this is now where the cool thing gonna comes in. Remember our project that we looked on was test 2. So when you come here, this is our project. Whatever we are creating might be an incident. So you need to select that we are creating with an incident. So once you select here that you are creating with an incident, it pops up. So you can see that reports a system problem. Let's look at what the request type that we are looking here. Once you click on this drop down menu, it's gonna ask you like, you looking for a email request or having an account problem or like get a guest Wi-Fi, get IT help, mobile help, onboarding new employee. So guys, the way Jira is really robust, there are like, I'm just so overwhelmed with the new features that have been put in Jira. So you have like onboarding new members into your team. It's not more a problem. HR just makes it just makes the job of the HR very easy, irrespective of the blog or the department or like whatever you guys are working on. You are onboarding a new client, are requesting a new account. Somebody just joined the team and you are locking a ticket, you are locking an incident just to give the person access. For example, request an admin access, are requesting a new hardware. Maybe your laptop is out and you desire a new laptop, just come in here and it just pops up. Then you are requesting for a new software. Maybe you guys are transitioning, maybe like Azure DevOps or from Rally to Jira, from Jira. So, or like a new software, maybe like you whatever it is, you are setting up your work from home. You need the Office VPN. Just log that in. Or you are reporting of a broken hardware, you can change it. You are requesting a change, maybe like you want to upgrade your server, the VPN, or you are creating a post-incident review. Maybe they close a ticket and that ticket, what is happening is still active and the ticket has already been closed. Then you are now reacting, creating a new incident or creating a new ticket based on that post review. Maybe like they just close the ticket without solving the actual problem. Then you can recreate another incident. So, for example, let's just come in here and say like we are just requesting like admin access. And let's select. Now, once we select now, this is just kind of like just type in here Shalom. That's just the name I go with Nigeria. So like here, so it's an admin. Need access so that I can add more incident into the Jira board. Cool. So this is just like a summary, right? Oh, this is not where I should have put this. Let me copy this. Then what here? The short description, the summary here is add more incident to the Jira board. Then now here under the description, this is now where I need to put in the details. So as an admin, I need access so that I can add more incident into the Jira board. Also, like I need access new, sorry, to the Jira board. So you can, as an admin, you need to do multiple things. Also, too, just as in the normal Jira board, you can change your text style from normal or whatever it is. You can also bold it, you can put it italic, you can also add like in bullet form. You can insert a link, you can also add an image. This ad is like to look for users. You have your dev team and you are really like you want this to go to this particular person. That's one of the cool features that Jira just kind of like have it. You just put your ad, it brings up the name of the developer or whoever you want to send it to. These are emojis. So all those cool things. And now here you can attach, for example, if you are maybe like you are just you want to prove this by an email that this person is coming and this is you got this from this particular email. You can attach that email here. Attach like you needing this access because maybe your rule have changed or maybe you're an admin like based on your job description. You can attach that here. Also, you can also select the organization that you are working on. Okay, so whatever it is, you can always select, and it will give you different type of stuff. So this is just my personal Jira version of it. So then now you can create multiple incidents by clicking create another issue. But we just want this for the sake of this video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click create. So once you click now create, you can now see that you've created TT1. Remember, in Jira, okay, there's always this you always have this code that relates to that particular project that we are looking for. So you can now see now here that we can copy the link, we can view the issue whatever way. But that being said, so if we happen to go now back into our queue, now we go back into our queue, and then now we can now see that this is in our queue. This is the one that we just created. Very important. So you go back into the board, go into your queue, you can look, then you can tell you all the total number of tickets that you have. You can see the open tickets. You can also manage your tickets. For example, if we happen to open this, it's gonna take us, let's open this particular ticket we already created. Now, if as we've opened now this particular ticket already right now, you can now see that this ticket can be edited, and at the same time, this particular ticket can also get more stuff added to it. You can add subtask, meaning that, for example, this ticket that you are looking for, you can create a subtask for like the DBA. You can create a subtask depending on whoever the admin. You can link multiple stuff. This particular ticket, as we can see here. So you can also add comment. And then also now you can also assign this particular ticket. Let it go to a particular person. Then you can also, like the request type, this is what we ask for. Then you can also set the priority. For example, this is like new, this is something that you really need to have it. Then you can set it to high. Okay. And the urgency. For example, if we happen to select here, you can also say that this is critical. I need it because I need to grant people access into the board. Then the impact, you can also set the impact like significantly large, extensively spread. So, for example, when you see these two up here, extensive and significant, maybe you have an outage. This is where you can see all of these are going, because like the system is totally down. Everything is out. Once you have all these are now to tell you the impact, the importance, the urgency of that particular ticket. Then you can select it. Since we need an access, we can put moderate. And maybe like we have pending reason, don't have any pending reason, for like maybe like pending on change request, maybe pending on vendor, maybe awaiting approval, or more info required. So maybe like the reason that this is pending is we're waiting for approval. We can now include that. So all this cool stuff, you can then now continue to build. Okay. For example, the more you select, the impact is gonna add you here. Maybe like this is also affecting other parts of your or of the team. You can definitely then add it. Also, you also do have like your feedback. You can give your feedback through here. Then you can also watch this. This is a critical ticket. You need to watch it. You need to keep track of it. You can like it, and also you can always share. Then in these three arrows, there are many stuff here, just as usual, just like in your normal Jira board. Maybe if you guys are using Slack, you can connect this ticket and communicate with the person you've assigned with in Slack. You can communicate that, then you can convert it to a subtask, depending on the way you want to move it. Then if you created this on a different board and you want to move it to another board, you can move it. Cloning, as we know, cloning simply means you can copy as well as you can delete this particular ticket. Then you can also find your field. You also have the menu, okay, action menu. You can print this. Then maybe like if you have been working with tickets and you guys have like a monthly meeting to assess your tickets, to see how many tickets you guys have, to see the total number of tickets, to like you guys have a ticketing meeting, then it's easier for you. You can convert either this in Microsoft Excel or in Microsoft Word. So this is one of the cool stuff that have been added in here. It's very, very important that you kind of understand how all this goes. Jira is very robust. So many new features have been added into Jira. So once you get all of this, you can add your comments. You can do so many different stuff are in here that you can do. Like you can give your feedback and all those type of cool stuff. And also too, like as I said, there are different ways you can attach different stuff in here. You attach different stuff in here, it's gonna give you multiple different stuff. You want to get it from whatever area you want to get it. Maybe you've saved it on your computer, you can just go in and get it, whatever it is. So it's very, very important, very, very robust. So guys, Jira is growing. If you are in the field as an agile coach, you need to really get yourself into a point where you need to understand this stuff. Jira is really growing. The market is getting tighter and tighter. You also need to fasten your belt. Know and learn these new tools as they are coming up. What is new in Jira? Get that into your belt. So it's very, very important. Now, we happen now to come now here to look at like our post comment or our post review. You see that we don't have any. Maybe like you have an open review, may have like your reviews, then completed reviews. So just as in ServiceNow, Jira kind of move it in such a way that each time an incident or a ticket is being mentioned or is being touched in ServiceNow, it kind of records, okay, who did what, and comments are one of the key things that shows how the as a scrum master, as an agile coach, or as a Jira admin, whoever is that person, you can see the trend, you can see the movements of which that particular ticket is moving based on reviews, based on the comments. So just as you have your normal look in Jira, this is how the normal look for your incident looks like. You have your queue, have your service request, you have your incident, then you have your problem. So if you want to create a new incident again, just click on your incident. As you click on it, you can look at your open incident, you can look at my incident, major incident, resolve incident, open incident. So if we should go into open incident, you will see that we have 0. It's showing now. Just have basically 0 incident has been reported for the time being. But if we should go now back over here and go into queue, discover that I will have one open in ticket. So if you click on this open ticket, you will see that it will be that ticket which we had created earlier. And this is it here. So once you go into your queue, you're gonna look how all of these things are going. Number of tickets that you have. Like as I said, you can run this board in your daily stand-up. You can run it in a management meeting, or you can run it in your dev meeting. Whatever meeting you are, you have a ticketing meeting. You can pull this up. Hey, we have this, we have that. Then you assign it. The cool thing about this stuff is that you can also estimate. Yes, you can estimate this ticket to tell you that by this time this ticket needs to be done. So it is very, very important. Jira is really taking the game into a different level. So you come under here, more fields. Once you click on more fields here, it's going to ask you the labeling. Then you can see here your time tracking. Whoever is working on this particular ticket, he needs to track his or her time. Then approvals and all those things. There are all those stuff that you can add here. You can add a component. Okay. Then you can see here that if you like here the time tracking, then it comes out down here to tell the original estimate for this ticket. As you go into your meeting, this is what it is. This is here, this person. Then as they are giving you their updates, I spend this number of hours here doing this, doing that. You all see them. So Jira is really robust, guys. So please, once again, I want to thank you all. If you are new to this channel, give it a like. Subscribe, drop constructive comments. If you have any question, please, I'm also gonna drop an email that you can reach me to. So if you reach me through that email, I'm more than happy to reach back to you. Hope you found this video once again helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Thank you.